And Nelle came to town with one thing in mind, revenge. I mean, Frank sold his own daughter's kidney. And for some reason, she blames me. She has it in her head that I offered to pay Frank for the kidney that saved Josslyn.
Yeah, you didn't do that, Carly.
No, I didn't do that. I would never do something.
You didn't, but I did.
What are you saying?
I'm the one who bought Nelle's kidney.
No. No way, I don't believe you, because I know you. I know you are not capable of paying a man to harvest his own child's organs.
But that's what happened.
How did that happen? I want to know how it happened. What did you do?
I was aware that Frank Benson had been harassing you for money for years, and also knew the kind of person he was.
A lowlife who would do anything for money.
When we realized Joss was sick and she needed a kidney, and it became clear that we couldn't find a legitimate donor in time.
You called Frank?
Yeah. I offered him $1 million for a healthy kidney for Joss, no questions asked.
Jax!
I was desperate. I would have done anything to save Joss. I had no idea the man was going to sacrifice his own daughter's kidney.
But he did! He did, and he blamed me for the whole thing.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it all makes sense. This is why you wanted me to drop the search for Josslyn's donor, because you knew where the kidney came from.
Yes.
And when Nelle showed up in town, you were putting it all together, huh?
I assumed that Frank talked Nelle's parents into selling the kidney. I didn't know that she was Frank Benson's daughter.
Doesn't matter, because you didn't tell me. Why the hell didn't you tell me?
I was going to tell you when Nelle showed up. I thought she knew what I'd done, but then I realized she didn't. And I had no idea that she was Frank Benson's daughter, so I thought it best to just let it go.
But you thought wrong. We share a daughter, Jax. This is all about Josslyn. You should have told me what you were doing from the start.
Yeah, well, I thought on some level maybe you didn't know.
Really? Then why the hell didn't you tell me what was going on?
Oh, come on, Carly. I mean, if you knew back then that I was reaching out to Frank Benson, of all people, what would you have done?
I would have stopped you.
Right. And where would Joss be now? Come on. I had to save our little girl, okay? I would break every law and sell my own soul if it meant saving our daughter. I didn't care who the donor was. I didn't care where the kidney came from. Nothing mattered.
Not even me.
No, the thought didn't even cross my mind that I could hurt you by saving our daughter. But I did, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I guess my sins are finally coming back to haunt me. You think you can ever forgive me? Everything, the whole thing doesn't seem entirely real. I never really fully forgot about it, but I did push it to the back of my mind, and maybe that was wrong too.
There's no maybe. It was wrong, Jax. For a whole bunch of reasons. I mean, do you realize that Sonny and I weren't the only ones who got hurt in all this?
No, I know. Because of my little plan, Nelle was able to hurt Joss, the one person I was trying to save.
Nelle really did a number on Michael and Josslyn. And I hate that I didn't protect them. I hate that I let someone hurt them.
Well, I wouldn't say you. I mean, Nelle hurt them.
Well, I would. And if it makes you feel any better, I blame you too.
So do I.
Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because Nelle's always going to think that I'm responsible. But at least she got her revenge, and that's out of the way, and hopefully we can move on.
Can we? I'll understand if you can never forgive me.
I don't know how I feel right now. I don't, okay? But what I can tell you is that I understand what you did. I mean, you did what you did because you love Josslyn with all your heart, but intentional or not, Jax, you left us wide open for a world of damage.